I came in thinking it was, oh yeah, journey through the chakras, but it is so much more than that. And for me, I knew a lot about the chakras and about the process of healing, and I'd also been through my own journey and been I thought I'd shifted a lot, to be honest. I thought, I had shifted a great deal, which I had. However, I feel this particular journey has taken me on a much deeper, I want to say almost visceral level of moving energy and becoming super aware of, I suppose, I want to say the intrinsicness of it, the internal, almost DNA level of like it. I could feel it physically moving through me. So like I think I mentioned to you the cobra, I could feel it moving through me, rising up in me. And as it did come up, so many things that I had dealt with already rose up again, but I could say I felt it on a physical level for me personally, and almost like it was shifting through me physically. So I was transforming on a physical, emotional, spiritual, very holistic way. And I think I've come out of it much stronger, much more assured of myself, like a deeper knowing of who I am, and being able to go out there now just with much more confidence. Even though I've done so much work, I always come from a very humble place, and I'm still very humble, but I just have that knowing, and it's helped me connect on a much deeper level with the goddesses, which I hadn't done that in any other work. I have the goddesses that come in for me, the ones that present for me and have throughout my life, really, when I think back. But yeah, this is just a way of tapping in, and it also has deepened my practice in a daily manner, which I think I just sort of didn't do as much because I was always in that zone of almost, that healing zone. So I felt like, I'm sort of getting it anyway, but you don't until you commit to a practice like this. And now I can't go back to not doing that. And that's been hugely beneficial for me. Doing that practice and doing that kundalini and the yoga every morning, like, it just sets me up, and my intuition, my connection, everything has expanded. Anybody who thinks they've done a lot of spiritual work and doesn't need a journey through the chakras should reconsider on this particular course, because I can attest to it being a very deep journey, very deep, and especially if you take it on board and do it as you suggest. It's going to take you where you need to go to move anything that, or bring anything to your awareness that needs a healing on that deeper level that perhaps you haven't been able to shift on your own. And the other thing I want to say is that even though I'm in my 50s, I'm still cycling, and this journey has really helped me heal my sacral, because I've always had issues with it, very painful cycles, and other things, other problems. And I have moved, so my cycles have moved to new moon, so they've actually become in line with the moon cycle, and no pain, and much easier to deal with. So even on a physical healing level, that's been massive for me. So yeah, for so many reasons, I can't recommend it enough. And so much so that, as you know, I've done the red tent, and I'm doing the rites of passage course with you. I've also signed up for another one, so I may as well do them all. So I don't even remember what, yeah, a conscious relating, I think, yeah. And so I am going to do the 13 moons as well, because I think I'm sure there's a lot of insight in there for me that'll help with my teaching as well, and also with my circles going forward. But I can't thank you enough. And you know, and the other thing I want to say is you being so authentic. I must say, out of all I've had, I feel like your authenticity is really there. You know, it's really real.
Thank you.